First of all, how'd you see the fight? I mean, did you agree with the decision?
Yeah, it was. I just got asked that by ESPN too. It's like it was a close fight. It's close. If they just said Munhoz, I wouldn't have said, "Oh my God, that's crazy." Either one of those guys could have won that fight.
Do you think this proves Edgar still has a run as an elite fighter? I mean, it was obviously he was struggling in the other division. He gets down here, he looked like he belonged there and was really good.
Of course, yeah. I mean, what's funny is Joe Silva texted me tonight and said, "Remember when Frankie would get pissed at us when we would tell him to move down from 155?" And here he is tonight. But yeah, he just fought the number 5 guy in the world, and he won.
Is this something like years ago it was, not as hard to do fighting up, but like right now in this era when you're talking about how many great fighters are in all these weight classes that it becomes that much harder and given the competition is that much close that you couldn't do now what he did then?
100%. I mean, as you look back on a lot of things that happened in the early days, you couldn't do now that you did then. On any given night in this sport, man, there's some tough people out there. Look at Dobson tonight. You know what I mean? She was like a minus 1,500 or something like that, and she came out and fought her ass off and won and looked good doing it. So you never know.
And the other thing I wanted to ask you, obviously Frankie Edgars has proven his toughness over the years, time and time again. But I mean, he was getting that leg chopped up, and it was almost like he ignored it, even though as much as it was getting beaten up.
He ignored it till the 5th. He got hurt in the 5th. He actually won't be here. He got transported. So I'm sure his leg is really busted up. Yeah, he ate a lot of leg kicks tonight.
In terms of performance, do you think he looked like better at bantamweight than he had done at featherweight?
I mean, listen, the guy's going to be 38 years old in like October or November. To say that he looked better, at 155, 145 or whatever. I mean, the career that the guy has been unbelievable, and the fact that he's still performing the way that he's performing at his age and the wars that he's been through and all the things, that he's accomplished. Yeah, I'd say he looked pretty damn good tonight.